Hi everyone, my name's Laura. We're in downtown Sebring, Florida. This is Bearwood Market, a store I own, and I just wanted to give you a tour today of what's happening here and our vendors. But first, to start with, I want to start with the food drive. Trying this out for this year, I want to do a food drive each month for a different charity that we have here in Highlands County. And I put a rough list up here that the director gave me of items that they need. This one happens to be Hope Haven, which helps the homeless. And so if you just bring your products in and drop them right there, we'd be really happy about that. I want to show you what we have on this side of the store is booths. So I have 4 people, I have 6 booths, 4 people are renting 4 of them. But 2 more are coming shortly in a couple weeks. So this first booth here is Carissa. This is booth number 1. She is an artist, and Ed, our videographer, is here.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
And if you could just kind of do a close-up of this little guy right here.
That's cute, cute little mouse there. Or mouse Ed, I guess.
Yeah, she's cute. She's pink, so it must be she. Anyways, this is Carissa. She paints. She has also done some books. Margot Holmes has written the books, but Carissa has illustrated.
Wow, that's pretty impressive too. That's a really...
Yes. So she has some jewelry here that she has made, these bracelets here, some of the necklaces, and there's a few more paintings, and then there's one on the wall that she has done also. So that's Carissa.
Oh, I like that, the ocean.
Yes, it's lovely. She sold a big turtle Saturday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Okay.
That's because that's a big thing around here is the ocean.
Yes, the salt life, as they call it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, booth number 2 is Jackie. These are all local people. Jackie works with gourds, and I'm just going to hold one up so you can see. She buys gourds, researches for the best gourds. She cuts them.
Uh-huh.
And you can see the inside, it's, a little rough because that's the inside of a gourd.
Oh, wow.
And she paints them, decorates them. She uses alcohol ink, I know, on a lot of the gourds. Like here's one left over from Christmas. It's an angel. So the angel wings come from inside of the prickly pear, I think that's what it is. And of course this is a gourd.
And see, this is real. A lot of places have imitation. This is the real deal. This is something that somebody took something of and made something beautiful.
Yes. So, I mean, this is her booth. It's mostly gourd. She has a couple antique door stops in here for, it's heavy.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
But she did her little egg trees, so she calls these gourdaments. And they're beautiful. She sprays,
yes, they are.
I think, a shellac over top to give it that shiny look. But Ed, if you could just scan around her booth.
Absolutely.
Has numerous, just different items. Just beautiful.
It's amazing, actually. Yes. It's really amazing. I know it's not a gourd, but I like the ship. I mean, that's kind of in time for like Gasparilla and stuff,
Yes. Okay, we're on to booth number 3. So booth number 3 is Pam. She's actually the mother of Carissa, booth number 1. She's also an artist. If you could scan in right there at that butterfly. She loves butterflies, so her booth is called Butterfly Blessings. Mm-hmm. She loves jewelry, so she has some jewelry in here. She does photography too, so she has some cards of Sebring down here.
Oh, okay. So like something to show that they
a little souvenir,
little souvenir, yeah.
If somebody's from
and some nice candles too, by the way. Mm-hmm. And I know a lot of people are into butterflies.
Yes, they are. So she has numerous things. She has makeup bags. She has little purses for little girls, just smaller purses for people, beautiful jewelry. Over on this side, she has some bags of pictures she's taken and then made them into bags.
And that's the 12 Hours of Sebring Endurance Race?
Yes.
Which is iconic for this area.
Yes, it is. It's coming up in March.
Mm-hmm.
And then she just got these are backpacks, and there's some down there too. She has had these tops. They're a denim top. They're really pretty. They're good quality fabric. However, it's European sizing, so if you wear a small, you have to wear a medium in this size. But they're all different styles, so they're beautiful.
It's very well made. That's the main thing.
Yes.
Very well made.
It is very well made, very good quality. So I'm going to have you turn over here this way, Ed.
Okay.
This is Rafa Natural. On this shelf, I have them in 3 places here in the store because I just really like their products. They're local, meaning they're in Bartow, which is about 45 minutes from here. And their products are either vegan, natural, or organic. So these are their facial products. I have a sampling of their facial products, and I do pretty well with these. Toners, cleansers, oils, serums, different things like that. Scrubs. But this is all facial right here.
Mm-hmm. Are these more of a natural ingredients that go into them, or?
Yes. Yes. And everything is made in Bartow.
Cool.
And they have several stores around the state, actually. There's actually one in Lake Placid that has some of their products, not all of them. So let's go this way. This booth is not ready yet, but we're going to go down to this one here. This is Becky, and she is a wonderful seamstress. I'm just going to show, this is some of her placemats. So this is bees and honey, so she has contrasting fabric on the other side. That's what all these are. Coasters up on the top. And if you come a little closer, Ed, just scan around in here.
That's some very excellent work there.
Yes. And like of course the machine does a lot of this, but she designs it, and she buys the fabric. And her fabric is just, it's not something you see like at Walmart.
Yeah.
Not cutting down Walmart, but it's good fabric.
Yes.
But she does a lot of stuff for the holidays. These over here are table toppers, she calls them. So they just set in the middle of your table. Could be just for holidays or whatever. And she's got a few quilts in here. So she's a professional. I mean, these are beautiful. Very beautiful.
And it says flaws and all. That's her business?
That's hers. That's what she calls it.
Let me give a scan on that part. Okay.
Okay, then we're going to come down here. This booth is not ready yet. It just has my stuff in it right now.
Well, let's just take a quick gander, if you don't mind. Just a little, I mean, this is like a preview, right? A preview?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, this is a preview. So there's some handmade pillows here by a vendor that's no longer part of the store, but she's left them here to sell. These handmade, like felt and wool on here, really all done by hand. These are, let me get a bigger one. These are like little things you could rest on your belly and like for your tablet or your phone at night.
Oh, okay.
You put it this way on your belly, so you don't have to hold it all the time. So she made those. Because
I know a lot of people, they live with their cell phones. That makes it a lot easier for them.
Yeah, so you don't have to.
Right.
Your hands free. I just have some dish towels. I have more dish towels up front. These are called Little Things. And these are hymns. This happens to be Christmas, Silent Night, but they're hymns from the old hymn books.
Oh, wow.
And each one, different colors. I need to restock this one, but they're good size. You can almost make an apron out of them. I mean, this is how big they are. But good quality products also. Okay, this corner is something I started about 2.5 years ago. A different local artist shows their work each month in this corner here. We call it the Artist Corner. And this month we have 2 sisters, Maureen and Sue. And they're both painters. However, Sue works more with mixed media. So she is using paper, canvas to paint the paint, and also she's a professional quilter, this is the top of a quilt she started. And so she'll incorporate fabric in with some of her paintings. And they're just beautiful. And Maureen does painting. She has some of these bigger ones, like this one here with the girl, the birds, the tree over here, and then this one over here.
Now, I know, like once a year we have like a art festival. Does she feature a lot of her work there as well, or?
I don't know if she's done that. I'm not sure about that one. I don't know. but
But these are some amazing works. I mean,
They're beautiful.
there's just the time, to go into each one of these, the detail, the color, the
I'm
richness.
going to ask you if you would scan or go close up to Martin Luther King. Watch your step there.
Whoops.
And you can see how she's incorporated the paper into Martin Luther King. She'll paint the background, she'll trace the picture, draw the picture that she wants, and then she'll start adding the paper. The paper is painted a lot of times. And then she'll put the paper down and paint in between the paper. That's remarkable.
It is. The detail just mind-blowing.
And you know right away who it is.
Yes.
So, yeah, it's beautiful. Watch when you step down there.
Whoops.
And I just wanted to show this too. Maureen, her sister, who has just a few of the paintings here, has also been an illustrator in a book. It's called How the Children Stop the Wars. So Maureen's a great artist, but I mean, that's beautiful.
Really good illustrations, yes.
Lovely. So they are here till Saturday this week. It's February. I don't know when this is going to be up, but each month I have a different artist. So I have artists booked till April this year.
Nice.
So we'll see. Okay, so if you turn around and we'll start with some of my stuff over here.
Okay.
These are charcuterie boards or, as they're called nowadays, little risers.
Oh, okay.
Women use them in their kitchens for whatever, plants or...
Yeah, I just never heard that term before. That's kind of a new one for me.
Yes. So there's some more around the corner here when we go around.
Okay.
My husband makes these. This is some more Rafa natural products from Bartow that when we were over there by the facial. This is shampoo and conditioners, bath oil, body scrubs, body butters down here. So this is some more of their products. And then when we walk over here, this cabinet here, and then most of that cabinet is a local vendor. She has what she calls spa in a jar. So
that's...
just products you think you would use in a spa, so she's just condensed it. This is one of her best products, I think. It's solid dish soap for your dishes.
And it's all natural, right?
All natural. There's a lot of oils in this one. She makes her own scrubby to go with it. Her husband cuts out the dish. So it's a family affair, and they make everything. This is the best thing to clean dishes with. I'm on my third one already of these. And she's got some scrubbies down there, but also over here, some more of the wooden dishes that her husband makes for his soap, because her specialty really is the soap. She sells a lot of soap. These square ones here are goat milk soap. And what she has told me is that she gets her goat milk right after the goats have been milked in the morning.
Oh, wow.
So it's fresh when she's making the soap. And something I learned about goat milk soap is goat milk is a natural exfoliator for your skin. So these are coconut oil soap. I let her have a few, but I have some more of Rafa Natural, which are my products up front that I sell. So she has some of those. She has some healing balms, as she calls them, like arnica for arthritis, some tea tree, and lemon, I think it's called, for your legs, neuropathy.
Oh.
So, and then there's some more healing balms down here that she has made with essential oils. Shampoo, natural shampoo also that has castor oil in it, which helps your hair grow. Beeswax and honey soap. It's really cute, but she's made, I know you can't see it in there.
Oh, got the little designs and stuff.
The little designs in there.
Well, hold on, let me zoom here real quick. Oh. Yeah, see, that's really neat. That is.
Yeah, she does really good with those. Some toddler soap. She has some shampoo bars for your pets, and also little oils, I guess, or salve balm for your pets' feet. Protect their feet from.
Oh, wow. Now, there's a lot of. Now, the one thing I noticed about this area is there's a lot of pet lovers.
Yes.
And these are things that they're probably looking for, to help their pet, and
Yep. Oh yeah, they love their pets.
Yes.
They even put them in strollers.
I know I used to be in the retail business, and I used to see them bring in their kids. Their kids were, little dogs, and
Yes.
and
Absolutely.
so that's a big thing.
So she has quite a few products here. I think I named most of them. Milk bath, warmers. These are for warmers. They're little things that smell up the room. So she makes those. Also, let me do this one. This is natural, handmade laundry detergent. I didn't think.
Oh my gosh, you would never think.
Yeah, it smells delicious. I use these often just to help there's baking soda in here, so it's going to be a good cleaner, and but it smells good too. So this is another vendor here, and actually she has, back up a little bit. She has some gift baskets like these here. And she also makes dog treats, homemade dog treats from a recipe that's been approved by the state of Florida. So they're a little ways up front when we go, so we can look at that.
We'll have to check that out, definitely.
Yes. So these are a few more of the charcuterie boards and the bread boards that my husband makes, so you can just scan that. Okay, I also feature a few food products. What has been a good seller here is Country Home Creations soups. You need minimal things to put the soup together, like maybe some broth or maybe some hamburger or whatever whichever one you're making, like the chili mix.
And for those that's health conscious, they say like these kind of things are the best for your health.
Soup is good. The main reason why I picked these, there's very little salt in their product.
Yes.
Less salt than you'll find. I was surprised on how much less salt there is. There's also dips for different things, avocado dip, baked potato dip, things, cheesy veggie dip, apple pies, a smell if you put this on your stove. It'll smell like you're cooking apple pie, but you're really not.
In a way, though, it kind of gets rid of that sweet craving, that sugar.
Yeah, you could smell it and not eat it.
Yeah, that's the way I am with popcorn. I like the smell, but I just don't like popcorn for some reason.
Oh, I love popcorn. Okay, so local pottery. We had a great pottery store here called Brenner's Pottery for years, and Gene Brenner was the potter. He flourished for, 25 years, 30, I don't know how long, it's a long time. So him and his wife passed away. The kids took it over for a few years, but it wasn't their thing. So I have this stash here. I got a few more things in the back, but I used to work with his wife years ago at one of the elementary schools. We worked together. So they have beautiful pottery. His pottery, it held together very well. And it's nice because he signed the bottom. Oh, yes. So you got an original.
And I remember him because I grew up in this area. This is my hometown, basically. So I've known him. A lot of people I went to school with actually learned how to do pottery from him.
Yes. And if you are familiar with Highlands County, he was the art teacher at Avon Park High School for many years also. So, okay, let's go up here. Here's another food product that I sell. It's called Sober Dough. So it's interesting that they use the word sober, but you can use any kind of carbonated beverage. So it could be beer, wine, or 7-Up or something like that. But it makes bread. They're delicious bread. I've tried 4 or 5 of these already. And so it's very, very good. Very good. I missed something over here. And one of the local artists who has shown 3 times in our corner. This is Mary Siegfried. She's been here in Highlands County for 25 years. She's 91 years old. The lady still is kicking like crazy, but she makes cards. So all of the items that you see on the card are things that she has collected for like 40, 50, 60 years. I mean, she has some patterns, like when women used to make their dresses and blouses. She has still pictures and envelopes of those patterns, like Butterick, McCall's, that she has used on all these, you know.
And that is definitely very unique. Very, very unique.
Yes, they're just great. They're very nostalgic too. You know, I mean that's from years ago. But anyways, Mary has a few things in here.
Well, that's, yeah, because this is for the discerning taste. Where if you want something that stands out, you know, like a gift or so to the special person, you know, it just stands out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if somebody likes, like for example, flowers. Now she likes to do these kind of things. There's fabric on there. She's painted some of it, or she's drawn some of the, like the doily on the bottom. So she's just a very, very creative artist also. Okay. So we got a few candles here. Now this is from the other vendor I was telling you about that makes the laundry soap. This is the dog treats.
Wow.
Homemade dog treats made out of real people food. Approved by the state of Florida. So she has treats for large dogs, and this is Deborah, and treats for small dogs. And some more of her laundry detergent down here. We have plants mostly from about here up to the front, so there's a few plants here, and we'll talk about the other ones once we get up here. This here is part of my stuff. These are called Myra bags. They have quickly become a prominent bag company. They not only make bags, they make shoes, they have jewelry, and they have clothing now also. So for those of you who are gun enthusiasts, they have beautiful gun holders.
That looks like a cowhide almost type of.
It's actually goat. Any hide that you see on their stuff is goat. And the leather, as far as I know, is goat leather. Because these come from India. And then for the women who carry guns, they have a concealed weapon purse. So that has been a big seller here in Sebring. So that's my Myra bag. Over here is the Cavallini Company. Just very good quality items. They have these canvas bags. The bags match their posters. That's what these are here. And so the posters, we've made posters to hang on the wall up there. I paint furniture. That's what I do here in the store. I have clients besides what I paint for the store. And so a lot of times I'll use these papers because they're nice and thick to do some Mod Podge in the drawers or on a shelf if somebody wants them.
I know, that's a big thing. I know a lot of times, because I used to sell paint in Mod Podge, but also they did chalk paint and other type of faux. And because that's the end thing, that's big right now. That's real big.
That's very big. I use chalk paint actually to paint all my furniture, and I seal it with either wax most of the time. Sometimes polyurethane. It just depends what the customer wants.
Wax is usually the go-to because polyurethane is too shiny.
Yes, and yeah, I don't like shiny. I don't like
yes.
shiny.
You want it to look, you know, natural? Like it's natural. Yes.
Natural, yeah.
Yes.
So up front here is the rest of my Rafa collection, the soap. This is all their soaps that they sell. Again, they're either natural or organic or vegan. They smell beautiful. When you walk in the door, I'm used to it, so I don't notice the smell. But when you're here for the first time, you go, "Wow, it smells good in here." Well, it's these soaps. They just smell good.
They do.
It's good for your skin.
Yes.
As well. And then we have some more dish towels. These I've had Becky, the lady who does the sewing. I asked her to make me some to sew. I was getting a screen now, but these would last a long time. So if you get a souvenir from Sebring, Avon Park, or Lake Placid, we got little dish towels. It even has the I don't know what it's called, the latitude numbers of where.
Oh, the latitude. Yeah. That's pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Because you can go to a map and there you are, you know.
Yes. We even go. I even asked her to do Palladium Capital of the World for Lake Placid.
Yes.
City of Charm for Avon Park. The city on the circle for Sebring.
Mm-hmm. And that's what we're famous for.
That's what we are. Okay, so up here we have plants and some pots that we find. We put them up here. We've sold some pots. And we have a lot of succulents here just because, actually Deborah, who works with me, she says, let's try succulents.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been doing the succulents for about a year and a half now. Didn't realize how easy it was to take care of succulents.
Which is nice because they're indoor plant.
Yes. So that is Bearwood Market. I don't think I've missed anything. I think that's it. Yeah, this is the store. I go out to yard sales. I go to auctions. That's where I picked up. I have 2 of these chairs like here. They're vintage folding chairs. I painted it. Put some transfers, as they're called, on there.
And it makes it look like it's age-old, timeless type of, yes.
Yeah. So
Very nice work.
I like vintage things. I like antiques. So
Yes.
we just have a hodgepodge of things in here. We call it Bearwood Market Local Mercantile. So.
And what is your phone number again?
863-446-2523, I think is the store. I don't call that number. But I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, just look for Bearwood Market, and you could follow me there.
Fantastic. And I thank you very much for the tour.
Thanks, Ed, a lot. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.